Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. This week we are carrying on with the electrical work left over from last week, and I'll probably get some more painting done in Zoe's room. Stay tuned right to the end for a small surprise.
Hello and welcome to my existential nightmare. I'm filled with dread, but I'm about to turn some stuff on. Earlier on I was able to turn the radio on, so I'm chuffed about that. It works, which is great. And now I am going to turn this thing on, which should turn on a bunch of other stuff. Everything's been isolated, I hope. It comes to a switch here. The other side of the switch says equipment on it, navigation equipment. So I'm going to unplug this and I'm going to plug it in directly. Here it is. And I'm going to see if this thing turns on. I really hope nothing goes wrong, so wish me luck. Or maybe, do you want to watch this? Let's see how it goes. I have these little alligator clips, and I'm going to connect them to a power source which I brought up from the batteries earlier. Let's see how everything goes. And it's now fallen down. So this is the positive. Okay, and the negative is here, so I'm going to separate this completely. And connect this off the bat and get the power up here. Oh man, alright, so we want to see what happens, and I'm going to do this gently. What does that mean? Did you guys hear a beep? I heard a beep. What does that mean? Oh wow! Okay, something's turned on. Okay. That shows nothing. Okay, good. This shows nothing. That's speed, I guess. Meters. 4.4 meters. It also says it's a lie. I don't know what that means. Wow, okay, we have some stuff. This is fantastic. I'm fairly convinced that this unit here is definitely not working because none of the other things are up and running yet, which is fine. Not so bad. Maybe this stuff can be reused. Great, let's see how it works. Alright, I have isolated a few more systems. This is radar. I do not know what's happening there. I'm assuming it's okay. It's separate, it's isolated. I'm putting power to it. My hope is that when I connect the positive clip to the battery power here, that something will happen. Something good. Let's see if some lights come on. Wow. Isn't that interesting? It's come on, but it has an error. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. I think. RX. Oh, is it actually receiving something? Error is gone. All right, well, that's good, I think. Some progress out of this rat's nest of fire hazard. Yay me. Alright, so I've separated out two systems here and given them power, put little blocks on. One is for the chart plotter, which is busy booting up as we speak. The other one powers the NX server, which is giving me some information, like I'm 4.9 meters up at the moment. I haven't got any other info on this unit because the top of the mast is actually broken. Well, not the mast, but the unit at the top of the mast has seen better days. And then obviously in speed, I'm going nowhere, so alright, 4.8 meters, 4.9 meters deep at the moment. This thing takes an awfully long time to boot up, but it is working. I've plugged everything else in, so my hope now is that the next thing I plug in is the autopilot, and I'm hoping, alright, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm not going to lie, the screen is pretty terrible. It doesn't have a very good resolution, and I don't really know how to use this unit, so I'll have to do some reading. Okay, but some progress. So I have some working things, which is very, very good. Alright, let's turn this thing on now. Nope. Alright, this one does not turn on. Now it's possible that I haven't figured out what powers it, and what I thought powered it is clearly not what powers it. So I need to go and do some more research. I was convinced that that was it. Data in out, data in out. Alright, fine. Back to the drawing board with that one. But this one is working. So radar display. Nope. Right, back to the drawing board. Alright, I've done some stuff. I don't know what I've done, but I managed to get the radar working, I think. Man, I don't know. You guys who know about things, shouldn't I see this massive building in front of me? Potentially the range is wrong. Am I getting further away? 1.5. There's a lot going on here. I think 0.125 nautical miles. So I should see things right in front of me, right? Alright, either way, we have a sort of a radar thing working. And now I think I've discovered how to get the autopilot working, so hold please. Alright, I pressed the button. Oh wow! Wow, the screen is terrible. I don't know if you guys can see this. It does not look good. But it is working. Rudder angle error. I mean, okay. Wow. What if I press auto? I don't know what any of this does. I should really figure this out before I start playing. My assumption is that I should be able to press buttons and it should try and turn the helm. Alright, well, I need to stop making assumptions and let me go do some research.
Okay, so at this point, desperate need to get away from cables, which will drive most people mad, and get back to Zoe's room. And this is getting, I think it's first color coat on the port side, and probably get about 2 coats in today, and then we'll get back to the craziness that is the electrics.
Alright, so just so that you guys know, radar is still working, and I've now bypassed the autopilot system, got it going into there, and now we're doing a thing. Ho 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 ho! Oh, everything's okay. Backup data, processor, controller. Oh, and according to this thing, we are very much not pointing in the right direction. 40? If I put the wheel on here and turn it, I wonder if it will pick it up. I guess it would, but yeah, I'd have to do that. But it's got a lot of interesting features. Like, one of the features I quite like is this test feature. And it allows me to test various units, and it allows me to test the rudder. I guess it wants me to make sure everything is okay. So I think interesting thing to test. I'm not going to do it now. I definitely won't do it now, because I don't know what's going on with all of these units. But okay, I will figure it out another time. I'm going to turn it off for now. Yay! So it's not all doom and gloom. We've actually got some stuff working. So I'm going to turn off the radar plotter, and then I'm going to take power off of these units and put them away. Yeah, great. I think that's fantastic news.
So thanks everybody for tuning in this week, and stay tuned for next week, and we'll do a lot more work on the electrics. Bye!
Now, I was keeping rubbish in this lid, and look at that. There's actually a small diagram at the back explaining what goes where. Can you believe it? Well, shows how observant I am.